Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Court Jai-Alai. Tonight's game day will feature the Devils and the Cyclones. Fourth Division doubles match up next. We have Jairo and Roque. Haven't seen that team in a while. Pretty good team so far for the Devils this season, but their opponents, Lopez and Flores. That was an official swap. Lopez moving up to the front. We've seen Flores in the 6th Division hold his own in the backcourt. A little bit tougher competition here. And Lopez up there in the front. This should be a fun one, Stu.
That's one way of describing it. Let's see what happens. There's a serve by Jairo. We begin. Good catch. Nice return by Flores. Jairo's there. Scoop. Tipped. First point goes to Jairo and Roque of the Devils. Jairo serves.
And the biggest difference for Flores here is he's going to have to handle that low hard forehand from Jairo. He doesn't face that type of shot in the 6th Division at all. Most of the front quarters ranked 6 or 5 at the highest.
Jairo's going to work him to death with it.
Yeah. He's going to have to establish, Flores will have to establish that he can make that catch. The Cyclones want to win this match.
There's a backhand by Flores, caught by Jairo. Flores, backhand from the 10 line. Jairo calls for their bote, makes a save. Lopez steps up to the 6 line, forehand. Here's Roque. Lopez calls for their bote, lays it up, Jairo attacks. Drop shot, Lopez is there. Lopez to the inside with a light touch, scores on the second bounce. Well thrown. 1 point for Lopez and Flores. With Lopez up there in the front court, Lopez serves.
And again, if he goes with the traditional drop shot, Jairo has a chance to get up to it. Puts a little more power behind it, forcing the backcourter to step up. And even if Roque gets up there, he still has to control it that low on his left side. It's not easy to do. Lopez is, I mean, he's just got to have fun up in the front court. Not an easy matchup and not easy to play against Jairo, one of the more aggressive players up there. So he's got to mix it up. So far, so good.
There's the forehand by Roque. Caught by Lopez midcourt. Lopez from the forehand. Trying to pass Jairo. Jairo back to the 10 line. Here's Lopez from the 10 line. Roque with the tip ball. 2 points for Lopez and Flores. Lopez has the serve for the Cyclones.
Yeah, was it the last game day for the Cyclones where Lopez hurt that right bicep? You don't see him going full throttle on the right side, but he's placing the ball perfectly. And as crazy as this might sound, I think that's going to be a tougher challenge for Roque in the backcourt to handle that soft crossing forehand as opposed to one that's just blasted into the corner to his left side.
It's just different. It's not something you're used to. I mean, we saw that going on with Jairo and Urbieta in the first match of the day.
Right. A lot of other sports, speed, power, and all that, but I mean, control and precision really key here in Jai-Alai.
Roque on the backhand. Here's a catch by Flores. Backhand to the inside. Roque's there. Good catch by Flores deep in the backcourt. Jairo in the front. Flores on the backhand. Excellent catch by Lopez there at the 9 line. Ball's on the wall, was tipped. 2-2. Jairo serves for the Devils.
Another example in this match, too. Floaters right on the wall. Just so hard to control.
Ball tipped off the serve attempt. 3 points for Jairo and Roque. Jairo has the serve.
And if Lopez can make that play on his right side, you got to let him up there in the service box. And just dropping a little bit low. Also got to realize, I mean, this is not a look that Lopez is used to. Standing up there in the front, handling this serve from Jairo, not easy.
Here's a backhand by Flores. Roque's there. Backhand by Roque. Here's a backhand by Flores. That clears. Floating. Flores on the catch. Here's the backhand. Catch by Jairo. Catch by Lopez. Lopez from the forehand. Flores, good catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand by Lopez. Caught by Jairo. Jairo hard to the inside. Flores is there. Backhand. Good catch by Roque. Lopez now from the 7 line. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Lopez. Caught by Jairo. What a scoop by Flores. Another good catch by Flores. There's the backhand. Roque's there, this time from the 11 line. There's the scoop by Lopez. Here's a backhand by Lopez. Catch by Jairo. Rebote forehand by Lopez. Here's Jairo. Rebote. Lopez will take this on the bounce. Backhand thrown powerfully. Caught by Roque. Rebote forehand by Lopez. Caught by Jairo. Jairo low and hard to the inside. Flores is there again. Lopez on the right side. Low and hard to the corner. It scores. 3-3. Lopez serves.
And Jairo and Roque just figuring out the communication there. Jairo telling him, look, if that ball's crossing above your head, I'm going to get back in there and turn that rebote. No need to go for it. Kind of a blind stab at it up above his head. Better play for Jairo coming from the front court to try to dig that one out. Well, it's still an impressive start for Flores, and there's Lopez and Flores, excuse me.
Here's a backhand by Roque. Lopez, forehand rebote, rifled straight to the backcourt, and Roque's there. Big backhand, rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Lopez. Lopez takes it high on the left side, backhand from the 9 line. Backhand by Lopez, caught by Jairo. Good scoop by Flores. Rebote left side by Lopez, big bounce to the inside. Roque's there. Here's the backhand. Lopez, forehand rebote, cut off by Jairo. Rebote comes in low, Lopez makes the save. Here's Flores, backhand from the 12 line. Here's the backhand. Flores is there, backhand from the 10 line. Roque takes it in the air. Rebote forehand to pass. Flores, great catch at the 11 line. Lopez has it in the air. Backhand from the 6 line, low and hard. This one caught by Jairo. Jairo low and hard, stopped by Flores. Jairo calls for the rebote, sends it to the outside, out of play. 4 points for the blue shirts, Lopez and Flores. Lopez serves.
I'll tell you what, Flores is stepping up here in the backcourt. I mean, that was the key to this team. Can he do enough to allow Lopez to make something happen up in the front? And so far, so good. It didn't match up particularly well. I mean, you don't see many 6th-ranked player in this 4th group. You have Iturbide, you have Goanaga, you have Correa, who's the 5. You have Ferronda as well, who's the 2 for the Fireball. So having Flores playing some tough competition up in the front suits this team a little bit better to give Lopez that chance. Hard to get it over his head, hard to get it by him defensively. And
if you're tuned in from Spain or France and watching Battle Court, welcome to the broadcast. And if you're wondering if Lopez is playing front court, yes, you're not seeing anything. He is most definitely playing front court. Robote forehand takes up and is out of play. 4-4 is the score. Jairo serves.
Really the first mistake he's made up there in the front, trying to get that Robote up. Maybe not even the intent to pass, just trying to save it, kicking up in the overhead screen.
What a catch.
Caught that one behind him.
Forehand by Roque. Lopez is calling for the Robote, plays it up from the left side, right up the middle. Jairo's there. Jairo low and hard. Flores again with the scoop. Here's the backhand. This one passes out to the Robote. Robote forehand by Lopez. Robote forehand by Jairo. Lopez on the backhand from the 8 line. Backhand by Lopez, low and hard, stopped by Jairo. Juggling on the catch of Flores, ball bobbled. 5 points for Jairo and Roque, possible set point.
Frustrating miss late, but Flores really has nothing to be too upset about. I mean, the way he's played in this set, caught that serve behind him as it crossed the side wall. And this is Jairo. This is a guy who's competing with some of the 1 players, substituted in the 1 group and won that singles match that he played against Zuleika. So doesn't get much tougher. And playing great there in the back, handles another tough serve.
Here's Jairo on the catch. Lopez clears. Scoop by Lopez. Powerful, powerful backhand caught by Roque. Robote high and hard to the inside. That's a beautiful catch by Jairo. Here's Flores, backhand. Here's the backhand by Flores. That clears. Robote coming out. Robote left side by Lopez to the inside. Big bounce brought down by Roque. Powerful forehand Robote by Lopez. Lopez takes this one in the air. Backhand from the 7 line. Low bullet. Stopped by Jairo. Good catch by Lopez. Robote forehand by Lopez. Caught by Jairo. Outside placement. Scoop by Lopez. Cortada by Lopez. Stopped by Jairo. Flores, beautiful catch behind the 11. Robote left side, 2-all by Lopez is stopped from the outside by Jairo. Jairo hard. Flores dug out the Robote. This point is still going.
Oh, will Roque get there? Oh,
my, oh my. Look at Flores go. Good point, kid. 5-5. Lopez serves.
I got to be honest. I don't think Lopez knew that Flores was in position to turn that Robote. He looked like he was walking back to the cage.
Walking back to the cage. He already had his eye on one of the water bottles back here.
What an effort here by Flores. I mean, look at this. I mean, well placed to the inside. And you see at the last second, Flores gets in there, digs it out.
Good for
And look
Flores.
at this big bouncer just out of reach of Jairo. Tennessee trying to get there. We said when they're dropping that low, hard for Roque to control those.
5-5, this is set point.
This would be quite a surprise if Lopez and Flores were able to get this opening set.
Yes, 20-plus years into his career making his debut in the front court. Yeah. Hard serve. This one's caught by Roque. Lopez reaching up, making the mid-court catch. Jairo's calling for the rebote. Catch by Lopez up there at the 5 line. Hard
that'll
play.
score. Wow.
Lands in perfectly and scores. Point and set for the Cyclones. Lopez and Flores winning at 6-5. Put a minute and a half on the board. Come back out for our next set. Okay.
So for those wondering if they made the right decision to switch, I think that was answered pretty quickly. I mean, through their first 7 matches, just 1 win, and that came against Jedin and Fronton, the Fireballs, who are still winless. So,
well, I think if nothing else, it's not even so much Lopez in the front court as much as it is Flores in the back court. He just seems more comfortable back there catching the ball. He scoop after scoop after scoop. And look, Jairo does one thing very well. Catches the ball on the right side, blasts it to the inside, crossing the side wall right in front of the back quarters. It sets up a difficult time for the back quarters. Flores was unaffected by that. I mean, we didn't see,
right?
What do you want to see the front court do? Well, you want to see front quarters kill the point. You want to see front quarters kill the point. Lopez didn't kill the point. He was up there. He made probably a few more catches and in throws than Flores has in the past, but Flores really held his own in the back. Now we'll see if Lopez makes an adjustment to the front court here in this next set.
And I was running through the front court opponents in this 4th division. I mean, you got Iturbide, who's an incredible shot maker. Goenaga, who's aggressive on the costado. I mean, you got Fronton as well. You got Correa. So, again, all these guys can make it happen up there in the front. They got a bunch of different shots, and it's hard for Flores to keep up.
I was about to say, these are all guys that Flores would normally be
right, exactly.
Yet those are mismatches.
Absolute mismatches.
Those are absolute mismatches.
They call what it is. And you got Lopez up there. He's played his entire career in this sport. And at least for the opponents, too, I think it makes them a little more hesitant to shoot something to the outside, knowing that if Lopez gets it out there, I mean, we saw what he did, that nice, what was that, a 3-wall, hit off the back wall and opened up. He's got a nice cortada. Haven't really seen many other shots, and he's given his team a shot, and Flores in the back. I think we might see this as a permanent switch here. He's worked very well with Carballo. Just got to make the catches off the serve, take the ball when it's at waist level, and let your front court do a bulk of the work. Worked out well in the first set. See what happens here in set 2.
Time to begin set 2. Jairo has the serve for the Devils. Here's the backhand by Flores. Backhand by Roque. Rebote for Lopez. Takes it on the right side. Here's Jairo taking it on the bounce. Beautiful catch by Flores. Here's the backhand. Rebote forehand. Jairo makes the save. Flores gets in there. Backhand from the 11 line. Lopez with a hop. Or rather, Jairo with a hop. Jairo on the catch. Here's the forehand from the 8 line. Rebote left side to the inside by Lopez. Here's a catch by Roque. Lopez now from the 8 line. Backhand to the inside. Jairo takes off. Here's a catch by Lopez. Hard throw. What a scoop by Roque. Catch by Lopez midcourt. Hard throw, 3-wall play. Jairo's on it. Oh, miscommunication between the front and back quarter. No one there. First point, second set goes to Jairo and Roque. Jairo serves.
But you just love the way that Lopez and Flores are communicating throughout this match. I mean, constant encouragement, positive reinforcement, and it just keeps Flores comfortable back there. I mean, there's just so much going on when you're trying to play offense and make it happen up there in the front court and also stop the opposing front quarter. It's just so simple in the backcourt. Catch and throw, catch one more ball than your opponent, and that has really helped Flores out. He's been playing so well here the last few weeks.
That ball goes off the side of Flores' frame. That is 2 points for Jairo and Roque. Jairo serves. Another hard serve will score for Jairo. That comes in hard and scoring. Jairo has the serve.
Yeah, look at this one coming in hard again. Look at how far Flores is off the side wall. Lopez telling him, hey, get a little closer to the wall. He's not coming at much of an angle off the side wall. He's putting it right on the numbers. See if Flores makes that adjustment here. See where he's standing again. First move outside, and
Lopez going for this one, tipped it. That is 4 points for Jairo and Roque. Jairo serves.
Three aces in a row. His serve has been the best offense really for either team in this match.
It's a good catch by Flores. Jairo from the right side. Outside placement will score. 5 points. Possible set point for Jairo and Roque.
Perfect time to break out the outside placement. After a 4-point run.
Absolutely neither of the Cyclones were standing there.
Right. Lopez maybe compensating for some of the misses by his back quarter, so his first move is inside. Jairo just shoots it right there, out of reach of both. Perfect time to throw it. Very well executed for a 5-0 lead.
Yeah, Flores looking for Roque, but none's coming, and not on that one. Lopez picks this serve, rifles it inside, and it scores. My, oh my. There'll be no shutout here. Lopez and Flores are on the board with a point. Lopez serves. Well, look, look at him pick this serve. My goodness. Just wow. Yeah, I mean,
on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Just a question of when he felt comfortable doing it. Felt comfortable when it went right into his cesta. Fault over serve. Battle court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Lopez working on a cortada serve of his own, low and hard, going from the front wall right to the side wall. Second serve is good. Here's a backhand. Flores, backhand from the 11 line. Roque for Jairo to the outside. He plays a 2-all that will score. Point and set for Jairo and Roque. They take the second set 6-1. We will move on to a third and decisive set in just 1 minute, 30 seconds. Lopez with a hard first serve. We begin. Good catch by Roque. Oh, that ball peeked over Lopez's head. What a save by Flores.
Another one.
Beautiful catch by Flores. Here's the backhand. There's the backhand by Roque. Lopez at the side wall. Backhand from the 9 line. Roque left side by Lopez. Hard throw to the inside. Roque is there. Lopez calls for the Roque. Powerful forehand Roque to the inside. Catch by Jairo. Here's the backhand. Tough one. Roque forehand by Lopez again. Caught by Jairo. Flores with the catch in the air. Here's the backhand. Roque keeps that away from the overhead screen. Roque coming out to the forehand of Lopez. Lopez on the catch. Backhand. Powerful throw. Caught by Roque. Rebote forehand rifled by Lopez. Jairo makes the catch. Ball tipped in the backcourt. First point of the third and decisive set going to the Devils, Jairo and Roque. Jairo serves.
Jairo finally utilizing that costado. What it does, it forces Lopez to defend the 2-all on the outside, leaving Flores all alone. And he struggled when that ball has been thrown on the bounce as opposed to taking it in the air.
What a catch by Lopez. He rifles this one in, and Roque is there.
What a catch by Roque.
Rebote forehand. Rebote forehand by Jairo. Good pickup by Flores. Nice backhand. That stays on the wall the whole way. Lopez with the catch. Backhand from the 8 line. We're all tied up, 1 point apiece in the third and decisive set. Lopez serves for the Cyclones.
There's not a lot on that Rebote. Coming off the back wall low. Jairo trying to make something happen on a knee. Just couldn't time it up.
Those of you familiar with traditional highlight, if you say, can you serve the serve? Can you scoop the serve? Can you take the serve, bote corrido? Here at Magic City, we do allow it. You have to be standing solidly between the 4 and 7 line. You are allowed to scoop the serve or take it as they call it, bote corrido. Doesn't always make you popular with your backcourter, but in that case, it worked. Here's the backhand by Roque. Rebote, the rebound from the back wall comes out. Bote forehand rifled by Lopez and scoring. 2 points for Lopez and Flores. Lopez serves.
Otto Lopez assessed that ball was on a line to the side wall there at the 9 line. Perfectly placed.
I mean, just literally for the last 20 years of my life, I've been saying Lopez as one of the top backcourters in the sport of highlights. So I have no experience with announcing or referring to him as a front quarter.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. Also, just his sheer size.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a very short list of front quarters that tall.
I was going to say, maybe he hit a
one
world record today.
Yeah, one of them just retired. Powerful, powerful serve. This one caught by Roque. Lopez makes the catch midcourt. Forehand to the backcourt. Rebote save. Lopez calls for the rebote. Forehand rebote. Jairo calls for the rebote. Makes the save to the inside. Here's a catch by Flores. Backhand. Powerful. Rebote coming out. Lopez with the catch there at the 9 line. Outside placement, scooped up by Jairo. Carom by Jairo. Flores went for it, almost got there. Good effort by Flores. We'll now take a siesta. Now, point for Jairo and Roque.
I mean, quite the effort. Almost got there on that quick release. Great scoop here by Jairo, and yeah, got the opponent trapped inside to go for it. Flores took off right away. Yeah, just got his arm, and then the feet twisted up there. Could get a little dangerous. Nothing got caught. He goes down, but you love that effort. And he's smiling out about it, too.
Here's the scoop by Lopez. Backhand powerfully thrown. Roque is there. Great catch. Lopez now from the 7 line. Backhand. Low bullet. Jairo calls for it. Lays it up. Lopez calls for the rebote. He makes a save. Jairo takes it in the air. Backhand. Catch by Lopez. A backhand. Catch by Jairo. Backhand. Rebote forehand. Dropping. Stopped by Jairo. Lopez makes the catch. Big backhand. Rebote by Jairo. Lopez makes the catch. Backhand. Powerfully thrown. What a catch by Lopez at the sidewall. Big backhand. Here's a great catch by Roque, hanging in there in the backcourt. Tipped in the backcourt. 3 points for Jairo and Roque. Jairo serves. So people may be wondering what the connection is between. So earlier in practices and training, Jairo and Flores have this real love-hate relationship. I mean, they're constantly a lot of banter.
Jokingly hate.
Yeah, a lot of banter between the two of them, giving each other a real hard time. Beautiful catch by Flores. Here's the backhand. Robote, forehand by Jairo. Lopez with the catch, winds up. Costi to the inside, big bounce. Brought down by Roque and a great catch. Ball's dropping, Flores gets in there and makes the catch. Big backhand, that clears the overhead screen. Robote forehand, low and hard. Here's Lopez winding up. Costi to the inside, and Roque is there with a great catch. Catch by Jairo. Jairo low and hard. What a catch by Flores here in the backcourt. Lopez on the catch. Forehand, to pass. Robote. Here's Lopez. Backhand from the 8 line. Roque is there. Robote forehand save to the outside. Lopez tracks it. He's to the outside. Going for that placement.
That's a good one.
And he got it perfectly to score. Tied up 3-3. Lopez serves for the Cyclones.
And through the first day up in the front court, I'd say that that's maybe turning into Lopez's shot, quote unquote. I mean, second time he's gone to it and it's worked out well. I mean, both times. Throws it a little bit lower, so there's no risk of throwing it off the court and really opens up off the back wall.
Throw the ball where your opponent's not, and that neither one was there.
Such a smart throw. And the 3-wall, the high carambola. Either of them just completely takes the front quarter out of it. The back quarter's got to be ready for it. Roque, rather, a little late to react.
Low hard serve. Caught by Roque. Flores picks off the floater behind the 12 line. Big backhand. Here's the catch by Roque. Robote by Lopez to the inside. Crossing the sidewall. What a catch by Roque. Backhand by Flores. Robote. Beautiful catch by Flores again. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand by Lopez. Robote forehand by Jairo to the outside. Lopez forehand Robote. Roque gets out there. He makes the stop. Lopez midcourt. Jairo now from the 10 line. Outside. Lopez is there. Oh, with a tipped ball. That's a 4th point for the red shirts. Jairo and Roque. Jairo serves.
Had to be thinking about the next throw. Hasn't got that clean of a look to his right side in a while.
And that is the, I think he missed a serve earlier, but when he was playing backcourt earlier, he juggled one and tipped one right side, and that was it for all 3 sets. So that, I think, is maybe the 5th ball out of several hundred that he's missed today.
And Lopez was 2-0 last time out. We're starting to see some good things, and it's carried over into today.
Robote for Jairo. Catch by Flores. There's the backhand by Jairo. What a powerful forehand Robote by Lopez. Jairo makes the save. Here's Lopez. He takes it on the bounce. Costado splitter stopped by Roque in the backcourt. Picado by Roque, cut off by Lopez in the air. Big backhand and a beautiful catch by Roque. Lopez makes the catch. 5 points for Jairo and Roque. This is possible set, possible match point.
And again, Flores rather, a little bit reluctant to get that close to the sidewall at the last second, reaching in there, but you got to get that cesta right on the wall to help secure the catch. If you're moving the cesta into the ball, it's going to be tough to control. I think Jairo and Roque are a little bit surprised. They have to work pretty hard here. Came back in the second set with a great performance, 6-1. And
well, and kudos to Roque. I mean, how many balls have you seen Roque miss?
Not many. I mean, maybe early on in that first set that Lopez and Flores won a couple, but since the second set on, he's been terrific. He's been spot on.
Possible match point. Jairo has the serve for the Devils. Rebote forehand, that hits the overhead screen. 4 points for Lopez and Flores. Jairo and Roque with 5 and a possible match point. Lopez has the serve.
Far from over.
Powerful forehand. Oh, in and out of the cesta.
Oh, my goodness.
That takes us to 5-5. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a match point.
And you might.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
And you need this one. I mean, you see Jairo telling Roque, but, I mean, this is the match right here. 5-5 in the third set. What a win this would be for Lopez and Flores. I mean, he's accomplished a ton in the sport, and making his debut up in the front, Flores behind him against Jairo and Roque. This would be quite the accomplishment here.
Low hard serve by Lopez. Lopez calls for the rebote. Rebote to the inside. What a catch by Roque. That's
Kept
beautiful.
The match going.
Rebote. Rebote missed in the front court. That is point set in a hard-fought match for Jairo and Roque, taking it 6-5 in the third and final set.
Take a look here. Game day scoreboard updated after that win by Jairo and Roque. Look at the Devils inching closer to the Chargers. And I think that they would be actually even on games played up to that point. We'll get back to the standings. Let's hear from Jairo and Roque, fourth division team of the Devils.
All right, Jairo, Roque, congratulations on winning that match. You guys are 5-1 record this season. There has been nearly a full month since you guys last took the court together. How do you maintain that chemistry to keep producing for the Devils team?
Luckily, we have our couches right next to each other, so we're able to stay. We're able to stay close to each other. We get a chance to, in pelota play, we get to be around each other a little bit more, practices a little bit. So just fortunately that us Devils have been sticking together like an actual Tasmanian Devil pack. So that's it. I'm trying to take, he's been in 2 games right now. He's worked his butt off so hard. I'm trying to take a little extra oxygen, even though I have to play a little bit later. But I'm with Robin, and then that team, like Flores and Lopez, they switched it up on us, and Lopez did a tremendous job at the front, and then Flores, he did lights out. And he's trying to interrupt us and mess things up, but they did a great job.
Copy and paste for me.
Well, guys, again, congratulations on winning that match. See what else happens today.